Hi, Donna. Do you guys feel that you get like tech neck? I think I'm starting to get tech neck. I'm looking down at the screen all the time, or from like reading or whatever you're doing if you're looking down all of the time. My kid was going to physical therapy, is going to physical therapy. Other reasons, but one of the things that they had recommended was like, thank you for the heart me. If you're actually sitting down, you can do it standing, but if you're sitting down, taking like from like a regular I'm gonna sit sideways, like a regular posture, make yourself have a double chin, like actually like force your neck backwards, hold it there for a second and let go. And like do that for like, I don't know, 10 or 15 times if you can. And I can feel it like between my shoulder blades trying to correct itself. I can actually hear my neck when I do that too. Is my music too loud? Let me know. What do you want? What do you want? And then the other thing for your neck, there's a couple of other things for your neck that you can do. I usually do the sideways one, which you can use your hand if it helps. Because again, there's these two big cords on the side of your neck. They're actually supposed to be like malleable. They're supposed to be really pliable and soft. And like for me, I can hardly find it because it's so tight. Good night. And then the last one, you look up. You guys have got to stop trying to drink my coffee. My oldest brought home, she works at a really bougie, I guess is the best word. It's an upper class restaurant, high-end restaurant, and they do handmade whipped cream. So she brought home some leftovers, and the animals have been like really, really enjoying or trying to enjoy my coffee. How's everyone doing this morning? I actually lost power yesterday. I lost power last night. I don't know what time it was, or yesterday afternoon. La la Lou. How are you doing? Yeah, we lost power and then we got it back for a second and then it kept flickering. So I'm like, fuck it. We gotten a message from the mechanic yesterday also. The car's been in the shop for like the last few days. So the car was finally fucking done. And it was pouring rain. My kid did not have a ride set up, which, you know, I thought she might have considered like setting up a ride so that she can go pick up her car. So we wound up walking like 4.5 miles in the rain uphill to go collect her car last night. And the car was actually filled with all of our laundry because it's been raining here pretty consistently. It's been really humid for like the last 2 weeks. So I haven't really been able to do laundry, and we don't have a dryer here. So I have to hang everything. So after we picked up the car, after our 4.5 mile hike, we went and did laundry. So I didn't get back until really late. My house is a mess right now because we didn't get back so fucking late. I have like piles and piles of laundry and dishes to do. Anyway, I thought I'd pop on, say hello, check in with everybody. How are we doing today? There's a session that I could do for this beautiful collective, or for Dominique, that would benefit this collective. I think the puppy wants a session. Does the puppy want a session? Oh goodness, what a night. Yes, it was quite a night. It was quite a night. Oh my goodness. I'm a little bit sore, but honestly, it was kind of fun. It was kind of fun. Good morning, Regina. How are you? Do I have any subs in here right now? Because I can start off with subs if I have any present. I haven't checked who's subscribing to me. I know that I had quite a few, because I hadn't been on for a couple of months. I had quite a few people who dropped off, and that's fine. That's totally fine. I wasn't present, so I get it. I'm not paying for a fucking subscription that I'm not getting. You're existing. Oh, I don't want power off on my area. We're 109 degrees. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I just got, it's nice here. It's actually nice. It's only like 82, I think we've gotten for the hottest, but that's still, I don't do heat. I do not do heat. I don't know how you're doing it there. But I did just get a standing AC unit. I don't know if you guys have tried those. I think the standing units are a little bit better than the window units, but I'm not sure. I haven't actually plugged it in yet. From the reviews that I was reading, the standing units are better, but we only use the AC on the extremely humid days. I'm not really a huge fan of air conditioning, but I think that probably in 109 degrees, Juanita, there wouldn't be any other way. You'd just have to exist in air conditioning and like crawl out when there's like in the dead of night. I know when I lived in Texas, most of the construction workers and like people who were out doing heavy lifting and heavy work worked in like the wee hours of the morning. You know what I'm saying? Most of the work got done like at 3 o'clock in the morning. All right. So, did you need a session? Tiffany. Tiffany, how can I help you? The way you said the dead of night. Thank you for the heart, me. Body code. Okay, so what happened, Tiffany? What happened? What happened to your paw? So if anyone calls me fat, learn the heat swelled me up. Oh, goodness. My feet are fucking swollen right now. I'll tell you what. I'm going to have to get some more water and like kick my feet up. Do some yoga later, maybe. Thank you for the gifts. Okay, so we're doing a puppy session, I guess. Puppy session. Misalignment. Soft tissue. I don't know if somebody mentioned yesterday that she was limping. She's been limping for the past few days, and I have really no idea why. No idea. I don't know what happened. She just started not favoring that one paw. So it is a connective tissue issue, ligament. So that's what I thought it was. For some of us, our ligaments are loosey-goosey, and it is quite easy to tear something, pull something. I may get a session later after my client. Epic. I love that. So, is there anything that is associated with this ligament misalignment? No associations. So we are just resetting Tiffany's ligament. Is there more than one ligament that needs to be reset? Yes, 1, 2, 3. She fucked up her entire paw. We're resetting all of her ligaments in her right paw. We're also correcting any distortions in the fascia and imbalances in the interstitium. Is there something else going on with... She says no. Oh, is there anything else going on with your paw? No, there's nothing else. You just had an issue with the ligament. All right. Well, hopefully you feel better. I accept that for Canelo. He's limping for a while. Oh, grief in my nose. All right, let's clear out that energy. Clear out that energy. Yeah, pets are super easy to do the codes on. You just pat them. Really, it's super easy. You just pat them. What are you doing? Okay, I did your session. Are you happy? Are you happy? Is there another session that Tiffany needs? Okay, there was more. There was more. That's why she's being this way. Did it feel good when that energy cleared? Okay. Energy. What else do you need? Reverberation. Okay, you get a reverberation. What is it? An emotional reverberation. Poor puppy. What happened? Shock. Okay, you have an emotional reverberation of shock. Let's clear that energy. Clearing the emotional reverberation of shock. Something happened to your paw and you were like, what the hell? Something else going on with Tiffany?
Hungry.
You're hungry. Okay. Is there anything else that Tiffany can let go of right now? All right. I did already feed the dog. She's just asking for a treat. I promise you, she's fed and watered. We could get her a treat, though. Let me get her a treat. A treat. Puppy. Sniffany. A treat. Here.
Treat.
She's honestly fucking spoiled. She's spoiled. Spoiled. Okay. Anyway, back to it. What do we got going on? Is there a session that I could do? Let me disconnect from Tiffany real quick. Disconnecting from Tiffany, returning her energy back to her. Is there a session that Dominique could do either for Dominique that the collective would benefit from or that Dominique could do for the collective? Yes. Emotion code, body code, belief code. We're working through a belief code, guys. Is this a basic system? No. Are there any negative programs, limiting beliefs, faulty core beliefs? We're down to the faulty core belief. Hi, I accept for your highest good and bubble up. Thank you. Consenting. Thank you, Tracy. So we're down to the faulty core belief. Faulty core belief is the trunk of that tree. Is there more than one faulty core belief? There is. So we've got two, at least two faulty core beliefs. This one is connected to survival and worth. Ooh, I'm not as good as others. Not as good as others. Second faulty core belief. Passion. Finances. Did you need to go outside? You need to go outside. Okay. All right. I hear you. All right. It's too hot to keep the door open. It's hot out there already. All right, so passion and finances. I don't have abundance. I don't have abundance. Is there another faulty core belief? There is. So we've got a triple stump, which is interesting. You guys have already worked through a good portion of what these belief systems are. Good morning, Kathy. Working through a belief system right now. We've got 3 stumps on this tree. This faulty core belief is connected to communication. And ego. If I don't do it, it won't be done right. I don't do it, it won't be done right. Are there any associations for, or actually, sorry, are there any other faulty core beliefs? Next is the faulty core identity. Faulty core identity. Feeling a little wonky this morning. I didn't get that much sleep last night either. The baby was up super late. We may have to make more coffee. So the faulty core identity is to do with the divine. So glad you're on today because my irritation level is at a 10. The little one was up. Yes, what the hell? And it's so easy to become irritated when there is a lack of sleep. Like sleep, I can't speak enough on fucking sleep. So maybe we need to reset the little one's sleep schedules. We're going to reset everyone's sleep patterns and schedules. See whatever the hell else is going on because like it's literally killing me. If I go any further, the bags underneath my eyes are going to start walking away. They're going to get a plane ticket and they're going to be like, bye. He was up until 2 and pulling my hair. Yeah, mine was, she was doing flip-flopping and kicking. So there was no hair pulling, but flip-flopping and kicking. Yeah, anyway, moving along. The divine and success. Hello, can you read my comments on my photo in my profile? Not right this second, leader. You were up at 3, Tracy. Oh. We're currently doing, for those that just came in, we're currently doing a belief code session for the collective. So if you resonate, you resonate. If you are interested in participating, please consent, bubble up, and set your intentions if it is for your highest good. We are letting go of everything that is not for us and reclaiming everything that is for us, doing some resets in between. The faulty core, the roots of the tree here. Okay. Jillian, hello. Thank you for the heart, me, Christina. Faulty core identity, divine success. What is this connected to? I must struggle for success. We were talking about this yesterday. I must struggle for success. Something just shifted in my manubrium. My teenager that's visiting hasn't allowed me to get any sleep for a week. But the life for a teenagers have so much fun. Yeah, so I have a teenager and a toddler, and they're both doing that as well. So I totally get it. My teenager plays video games. She works full time, like I was saying, but she plays video games and hangs out with her friends late at night because she works during the day. So there's got to be some type of balance with that, though. You know what I mean? Like sleep. I cannot stress the importance of sleep. Anyway, associations for this. Well, my weekend's on Saturday, and I'm happy to return to center. Body code associations. We've got some energies going on here. Allergies. Allergies to ideas. Drop your shoulders. Needing someone. Having energy. We had so much fun. I love that so much for you. That's awesome. I love that. We're allergic to joy or happiness. We're allergic to being poor. Being overpowered. Thank you for the heart, me. Failure. Receiving money. Are there any other idea allergies connected to this belief system? Are there any other energies connected to this belief system? Mental. Some no-will twos. We'll have funds on Tuesday, so Wednesday I will set up a session with you. Epic. Epic. Okay, so this no-will two. What is it? What are you unwilling to do? Improve. I'm happy that you are here. Thank you guys for your presence. So we are not willing to improve. We're not willing to be seen. I think there's a big thing like that for this collective. And I'm still working through it a little bit. Again, it's kind of like tying to what we were doing yesterday with the posting and pushing publish. Like, I'm pretty happy with my collective. I've got a good group of regulars. I've got a good amount of followers and friends, and it's a really good community. But I don't know why I'm nervous, not wanting to be seen. Yeah, like I'm nervous. Like, what if I actually do get past that 10K mark? What happens then? What happens if I actually were to? Am I cool enough? Am I, whatever enough? Am I enough to actually make it to the 100K mark? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, is that something that I want? I don't know. So yeah, being seen. Am I comfortable with actually being seen? Hypervigilance vibes, indeed. Exactly, Jillian. That is exactly what. Because I do feel like I'm somewhat protected here on this platform. And I know that sounds kind of like, I don't know. But I am somewhat anonymous. My regulars know me. I introduce myself to the new people that come in. But like if on the other platforms, like you're directly connected to your name. So being seen in other areas. Anyway, moving along. We are not willing to respect self. Good golly gosh. Not willing to live. And I don't mean that necessarily as in, I mean like live, like flourish, like it's more than survival. It's thriving. I don't like that. I get nervous about being seen and judged. Yeah, see, that's another thing. Made fun of for making a mistake. That's another thing too. Because when I was younger, would think and rethink what I would say before it would even come out of my mouth. And then by that point in time, the conversation had already moved on and I'm like, Very, very much introverted vibes because of the judgment and potential slip of the tongue, making a mistake, pronouncing something wrong. Now I'm a lot more comfortable with that. Like I'm like, my brain isn't working. I still do that. Brand new income stream at 10K followers. So getting there should be a joy. That's, that was actually the goal at the beginning of the year, was that I was going to hit 10K, and I'm very fucking close. And by very fucking close, I mean a few hundred, but still, like that's 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago or 3 years ago? I was just starting to go live. So I only had 1,000 followers a couple of years ago. So I know that it is possible. It is possible. There's nothing I could go like that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, moving along. What else are we unwilling to do? You get creator rewards. We're not willing to share. And that's another big thing. Like me being vulnerable yesterday and sharing my house with you guys. I'm like, if I showed you guys right now the aftermath of yesterday, I told you how rough my day yesterday was. If I showed you the aftermath of yesterday and just how easily, and I'm sure you guys know how easily a house can fall apart. But I'm looking and I'm like, oh my God, there's so much carnage. Should I even go live or should I just work cleaning today? I should just clean today. That's what I should do. I shouldn't even bother going live. I should just clean today. Okay, anyway, moving along. Are there any other no will tos? Are there any other energies that are connected to this belief system? No. Are there any emotions connected to this belief system? Yes. Why is there a distinction there? Why is there a distinction? Yesterday, it was the same. Like I had to specifically ask. Fuck it, we don't care. Oh, like there's a literal mountain of laundry. I told you we went 2 weeks without laundry, so there's a literal fucking mountain of laundry. It is all clean. It just needs to be folded and put in its appropriate places. There's only a little bit of dishes because my oldest actually demanded that I take her out to eat last night, which is fine. But then all of the other things, because we went for a walk, and of course I'm not going to take the baby on a 4.5 mile walk on foot. Like she had her wagon, so just all of the carnage. I put on my favorite song and then try to get everything done. during that one song. Holy shit. I'm guilty of the clothes crime. Sadie! I have ADHD and you're definitely not alone, my friend. I heard for the ADHD hack to put a leash on yourself. And I was like curious if it would work because I said, like I said yesterday, I'm kind of a broken Roomba. So like on my table, what I can see, I've got some sewing stuff. I've got leftover foods from my little one who left her lunch here yesterday. Stuffies, toys, stuff like that. So I would take and I would clean up the food first, and then I would bring her toys upstairs. But once I get upstairs, I would put it where it goes and then bring something down, like there's laundry on the floor or something else that needs to. So then it's going around and around like this little hurricane through my house, picking up stuff and putting it where it should actually go. I don't stick to one chore. If I wouldn't clothesline my little leash, wait a minute. If I wouldn't clothesline the leash seems like it would work for me. Clotheslining the little. That was he. Oh my goodness. I could totally see that happening in my house too, actually. Yeah, I could totally see that happening. It might work if I actually like tie her to me though. Do you think that would work? Thank you for the heart, me, Sadie. Okay, so trapped emotions here with this belief system. We have betrayal. This one feels like betrayal of self, though. It doesn't feel like somebody else betrayed you. It feels like you stepped out of something that is going against what is best for you. That's what this feels like to me, anyway. I don't know what it feels like to you. Anxiety, despair, disgust. Thank you for the heart, me. Good morning, Blue Eyes. How are you? Lala Lou, that's hysterical. I had a hard time reading that for some reason. My brain is like, overwhelmed. Unworthy. Worthlessness. Thank you for the heart, me. Tina, how are you? Confusion. Failure. Lost. Any other trapped emotions connected to this belief system? Is there anything else that we need to know? Any other associations for this belief system? Yes. Mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, energetic, illegal. So we got to go to court. Going to court here, guys. Clearing out some contracts, some arrangements, some agreements, some deals. Okay. If you're new here, hi, my name is Dominique. I practice a lot of different modalities. This is kind of a Reiki mashup. The way that this works is that this is a collective session. So I just need you to consent. If it is for your highest good, let it all go. And we are working to reclaim everything that is meant to be for us. So bubble up and set those intentions that, you know, if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, that's fine too. Sit, hang out, ask questions. That's cool. Let's go. Sending it through court, clearing, collapsing, executing, removing, rebuking, redacting, rescinding. All contracts, arrangements, agreements, deals, permissions. There's something else there. Is it a legal term? Yes. A legal term. Something secret. What's that word that I said yesterday? It starts with a C. Legal term that starts with a C for secret. Secret, agreement, secret. Clandestine, thank you. Covert. It was clandestine that I was thinking of. Thank you, Jill. Hi, Shailene. Okay, so we're adding covert to that anyway. Covert, clandestine. There's something that's like an underlying thing, because I'd noticed usually I try to like blanket it so that if the statement is like repetitive, we can like just cut it through all of whatever, wherever it is in your body, wherever it is in your field. I try to cut out that energy. Sometimes there is an agreement, an arrangement, or a contract, something that is secretive that is preventing us from actually clearing all of those energies. Does that make sense? Okay, so send that through court, clearing, collapsing, executing all contracts, arrangements, agreements, deals, addendums, amendments, jinxes, hexes, curses, bonds, binds, cords, attachments, entities, parasites, frequencies, static, archons, intergalactic, interdimensional beings, weapons, wounds, and control mechanisms, redundancies, repetitions, replications, parallels, loops, loopholes, dead man switches, fail safes, and any loops of any of those energies, all of the association, structure, scaffolding, and who and whatever is benefiting, connected, or that it is regarding. Good. Declaring now, again, that if any of these statements, any of these energies, any of these emotions are present in any of our bodies, all of our systems, our fields, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, energetically, psychically, metaphysically, legally, financially, magically, metaphorically, metaphysically, telepathically. Am I missing something? Thank you for the heart me. Throughout all time, space, realities, realms, portals, planes, dimensions, timelines, lifetimes, intergalactically, quantumly, universally. Full send. Oh. I don't know why TikTok's telling me that 69% of you have not commented yet. Drop a heart. Say hello. I don't bite. I mean, unless you want me to. All right, let's go. Clearing, collapsing, executing, betrayal, anxiety, despair, disgust, overwhelm. Hi, Edgar. How are you? Vulnerability, worthlessness, confusion, failure, lost. Glad to hear that. Clearing, collapsing, executing these no will tos. No will to respect self. The no will to share. Oh, you're hungry. Me too. No will to improve. The no will to be seen. The no will to live. Started doing that 75 hard. And I'm telling you what, I've never been so fucking hungry. I'm realizing that I have not nearly been eating as much as I should be, which is weird. And I'm like struggling with it because I had been doing the intermittent fasting. So I'm like, my brain is telling me that I don't need to eat yet. But my body's screaming like, feed me. All right, moving on to idea allergies. Clearing, collapsing, executing. These idea allergies to needing someone. The idea allergy to having energy. What is 75 hard? 1 second, let me clear these idea allergies and I'll explain further. The idea allergy to joy or happiness. Idea allergy to being poor. Idea allergy to being overpowered. So much of that one. Idea allergy of failure. An idea allergy to receiving money. So 75 hard is where you do 75 days, and it's hard for a couple of reasons. There's no alcohol or substances. You read 10 pages of a book every single day that is something that is not fiction. It has to be something like self-improvement. Like right now I'm reading my yamas and niyamas for my yoga class. And you have to do 45 minutes twice a day. One of the activities has to be outside, but it's something physical. So like I'm doing weight training and yoga. I try to do that in the morning. And then I take the kids and the dog for a walk in the afternoon. But 45 minutes of 2 different activities. So you're working out twice a day. And then a balanced meal. Or multiple balanced meals, obviously, like not just one balanced meal. But having enough protein, fiber, all of the things that you need. And then you post about it. Or you take a picture about it. You don't necessarily have to post about it, but that's where I'm going with it, is like I'm holding myself accountable by sharing with you guys that I'm on this journey. So moving along, we got to cut down this tree. We're going to take out our grinder, our stump grinder, and get out our gloves and shovels so that we can dig up these roots, because we don't want this shit growing back, right? Clearing, collapsing, executing the faulty core belief, connected to survival. That's what I'm saying. The hard part is the balanced meals. Exactly. The hard part is about, well, and posting every day, because I was like absent for a couple of months. So posting every day is another, it's hard to be vulnerable and share that, you know what I'm saying? Survival and worth. The statement is, I'm not as good as others. I'm not as good as others. Clearing, collapsing, executing the faulty core belief connected to passion and financial. I don't have abundance. Clearing, collapsing, executing the faulty core belief connected to communication and ego. If I don't do it, it won't be done right. Thank you for consenting. Must love Shebas. Oh. Clearing, collapsing, executing this faulty core identity connected to the divine and success. I must struggle for success. That one's like really hard. It's like, I feel like that one's in multiple places. Tree, that's my family crest symbol. How are you? Okay, so did we uproot everything connected to that tree? Yes. Let's send it through court again for the removal of everything that is not us, not of us, not for us, and that is not meant to be for us, persons, places, things. And the reclamation of everything that is us, is of us, is for us, and that is meant to be for us. All right, do we need to reboot right now? No, we're not going to reboot. I'm going to do another session for the collective. Thoughts, feelings, anything going on? Body scan? Do we need a body scan, or do you want to tell me something that you want to achieve, something that you're working toward? Throw it in the chat. Thank you for sharing your raw truth. I've been following. Please watch, Shailene. Happy to be here with you and the collective. Sorry, I haven't caught you recently. That's good. That's fine. I haven't been here. Body scan. Okay. Body scan, if you are able to sit, stand, close your eyes, feel your body. Notice your posture. Notice your breath. My breath is shallow right now. My shoulders are a little bit rounded. They're also up. I've been wearing my shoulders as earrings lately. Head feels a little bit foggy. My neck is sore on the one side, but it's like twisting. Shoulders are tight. My back isn't too terrible, actually. Low back, ankles. So we've got some root chakra things going on. Some meridians. I just had something shoot up through my arms. So that's a penetrating meridian, the root chakra, maybe the atlas, C3, and something just popped in my sternum. Hello, Deborah. How are you? Okay, thoughts on what I mentioned? Any thoughts on what I mentioned? Is there a session that I could do for this collective based upon the body scan that we did, or any more higher priorities that this collective or myself could benefit from? Yes. Emotion code, body code, another belief code, guys. All right, so is this a basic system? No. Do we have any negative programs, any limiting beliefs, any faulty core beliefs? Faulty core belief, we're down to the trunk of the tree again. This one is connected to our power. Power is that solar plexus, our joy, our action, our confidence. It's kind of connected to the creativity, just because of creativity. I wanted to say creativity, so maybe the sacral is like having an influence with this. Yes, it's about ability. So it's about power and ability. Thank you for the heart, me. It is so lovely to see you. So again, self-esteem, confidence, action, identity, power. Our adrenals are connected here, and our digestive system. I can't make a living. Holy hell. Oh. I'm not sure who just did that, but I just had someone sign up for a sub. If you sign up for a sub on my Ko-fi, please let me know, because it didn't tell me in that it was you. Okay, cool. I got you. Regina, you are on my list. I got you. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to finish out this collective session, and then I will get into your belief code. All right, so is there another faulty core belief? No. We're moving down to the faulty core identity. This faulty core identity is connected to passion. So I was right. It felt in the solar and the sacral. Faulty core identity, passion. Passion is connected to our trust, our sexuality, our creativity. This one's connected to our choices. My head and heart are in conflict. So I want to throw this out there, and I'm not calling anyone out. If you feel called out, cool. But I feel this when I was ready to leave my daughter's father. I felt this when I was ready to leave him because my heart was saying that this is not going to work. This is killing me. He's not right. I have loved him. I love my kid, but he does not love me. I see this. In my gut, I knew it was true. But my head was saying, like, what am I going to do? I can't get out of this situation. I have no money. I have no bank account. I have no license. I have no car. I don't have a job. I don't have an education. Like, there's no way for me to change anything. There's not going to be an escape for me. So that was the feeling that I got from that faulty core identity, is that rooted for that. It's kind of a miscommunication, but an internal disagreement, an internal misalignment between what your truth actually is and, you know what I'm saying? Not alone. Okay. I'm sorry that you've experienced that. Hopefully we are past that. I know I'm past that, but hopefully we are past that. Associations, body code. No will to. We're not willing to live. Love self. I gotta go get that dog real quick. Come on. Come on, little girl. Come on. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, what else are we unwilling to do? We are unwilling to be with others. And that gets so friggin' hard, especially if you've been in certain situations, to actually trust others. Thank you for the heart me. We're not willing to be powerful. Improve. Be well. Forgive self. Align with or live as our true selves. See, that's what I was talking about. Share. We're still unwilling to share. I wonder how many of the no will tos. Thank you for the heart me or the club cheers. How many of the no will to shares there are? Like how much have you protected your heart? How much? We're not willing to be seen. Anything else? Are there any other no will tos? Are there any other energies connected to this belief system? Are there any other emotions connected to this belief system? Yes. I don't know why we keep having that distinction between energies and emotions. Emotions are energy in motion. They're meant to be energies in motion. But for some reason, the last few sessions that I've had, we're like, no, emotions are not energies. They are. So trapped emotions here. We have abandonment. A lot. Yeah. I bet. Lost. I know that feeling. Panic. Terror. Dread. Fear. Overwhelm. Shame. Shock. Unworthy. Worthlessness. Anger. Failure. Any other trapped emotions? No. Let's all tap, tap, tap. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so since there are no other energies that are connected, emotions that are connected here, we're going to send it through court. Clearing, collapsing, executing. Thank you for the gifts. Clearing, collapsing, executing, removing, rebuking, redacting, rescinding. All permissions, consent, access. Access seems to be a big one. Like, it's kind of like what I'm seeing is that you've got, let's say your energy, yourself is in a house and you have a security system, but it's a boop, boop, boop security system, and someone keeps getting into your house. So it's like we need to like change that passcode, change that interface where they continue to have access or get access to you. Yep, that's what it is. So someone keeps trying to tap into you and it's almost like an intrusive thought is what it feels like. Even though like you haven't thought about this person, they keep popping up. Or even though you don't want to think about this person, something comes up. If that makes sense. Yeah. It's fucking with the throat chakra. Anyway, permissions, access, controls, mastery, core. Yes. Clearing, collapsing, executing, removing, rebuking, redacting, rescinding all contracts, arrangements, agreements, deals, addendums, amendments, clandestine. Yeah, some secretive shit. All jinxes, hexes, curses, bonds, binds, cords, attachments, entities, parasites, frequencies, static, archons, intergalactic, interdimensional beings, everything the known and unknown. All of the weapons, wounds, control mechanisms. Good. Redundancies, repetitions, replications, parallels, loops, loopholes, dead man switches, fail safes, declaring now that if any of these statements, any of these emotions, any of these energies, all of them, plus all of the redundancies, repetitions, parallels, something else. Programs, applications are present in any of our bodies, our fields, and our systems. We're clearing, collapsing, executing all of them. You feel it. Good, 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 good. It just got really, really freaking hot in here. Okay. Starting from the emotions, clearing, collapsing, executing, abandonment. Oh, shoulders are able to drop. How about that? Drop your shoulders. Make sure that you're breathing. I wasn't for a second. Clearing, collapsing, executing, lost, panic, anger, terror, dread, fear, overwhelm. Heat's good. Heat means that it's moving. Do you know what I'm saying? Heat's good. It's just, whew, that's a lot of heat. Clearing, collapsing, executing, failure, shame, shock, unworthy, and worthlessness. Clearing, collapsing, executing, no will to's, the no will to live, no will to love self, no will to forgive self. Oh, that's a big one, big one, big one, big one. I feel great dread, and then boom, I wake up on the floor. Holy shit, that's a panic attack. That's a straight up fucking panic attack, dude. Not good, not good. Clearing, collapsing, executing, the no will to align with and live as your true self. That happens to me sometimes in the grocery store. I'll start like literally my throat will start closing, like you're having an asthma attack or like someone's choking you, and then I'll get dizzy and then like flop it. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? That's a panic attack. That's a panic attack. Clearing, collapsing, executing, the no will to be with others. The no will to be powerful. The no will to improve. The no will to be well. The no will to share, and the no will to be seen. Oftentimes it's connected to trauma, and you guys might want to look into, what is it? POC? Is it POC? It's an autoimmune thing where your system just kind of like But I know that salt helps, electrolytes help, rest helps, compression wear helps, PCOS. Thank you. Could it be a panic attack sent by kitchen magic? It could be. One of the things that I want to let you know, though, and that I've been like focusing really hardcore on, is the magic aspect of that, projection aspect of that, other fucking people. Pots. Thank you. Sorry. My brain isn't, it's not working. You've had 3 covens attack me for the last 6 months. Yes. So what I want to tell you is that I feel that, and I know that because my ex is actually a warlock, and like he's had multiple people, you know, whatever. It's whatever. But what I want to let you know is that it doesn't fucking matter. None of that shit can possibly touch you if you are healing and if you are elevating your frequency. You have it. I knew when you said electrolytes. Thank you. Thank you everyone in the chat for correcting and direction, because oftentimes when I'm doing sessions, and hell, half the time when I'm not doing sessions, my brain is not, it doesn't do that. 2 have been obliterated. Return to sender. Epic. The worst time of all. Yeah. So I get it. I get it. What you want to focus on doing, though, is healing yourself and elevating yourself, because once you get to a certain frequency, nothing can touch you. The worst that they can do is send you fucking daggers in your back because they're below you and behind you with their frequency. Does that make sense? Don't send them hate energy. Definitely return to sender, but don't send them any type of fucking hate injury, and elevate yourself. That's how we get through this. That's how I got through it. Support hormones of DEA. I can't even fucking read those words. I am so sorry. Must love Shebas. My brain is not willing to read those words, but thank you for sharing that. Right on track. Abso-fucking-lutely. All facts. Yes. You put a mirror up. Yes, mirrors. Mirrors are good. Mirrors are fucking awesome. Anyway. So we cleared out the no will tos. We cleared out all of the trapped emotions. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to clear, collapse, and execute steamed cabbage for the gut. Yes, I've got some cabbage in the fridge that needs to be eaten right now. Thank you for the reminder. We're going to take out this tree, take out the stump, dig up the roots, guys. Clearing, collapsing, executing this faulty core belief connected to power and ability. I can't make a living. I struggled with this for so many fucking years, dude. Oh, well, here, let me give you a follow. I was debating on like following people and like actually making friends with people, because I've gone into a couple of lives and they're like, so just one light, G7, oh, you're G7. I was born in the fire, so I need no one to tell me how hot it is. Aha, I see where you're going with the heat. I'll give you a follow. Yeah, I'd like to make more friends. It's really hard making friends, though, especially at my age. I feel like it's hard making friends at any age, but when we were kids, shit was a lot easier. Hey, I have a puppy, and my puppy is really special, and I am trying to grow my hair out, but I keep having a hard time growing my hair out because I really like cutting my hair with scissors. And I like playing with makeup and dress up, but I don't like doing that all of the time, but it's really fun sometimes. Like, if we could all just like have that childlike mentality, I think we would all get along much better and make friends more easily, instead of like, I really don't want to share my life. I'm nervous about sharing my feelings, let alone speaking to another person. Anyway, moving along. I just got paid by somebody. 1 second. Yvonne, I received your payment. So I've got Regina and Yvonne. Did somebody else pay me? Because I clicked out of the notification. So I've got Regina and Yvonne. Let me know if you paid me. Yes, truth. Okay, cool. So we cleared out that tree. Yes, epic. We cleared out the tree. Thank you for the follows. Have no fear to be yourself. You are accepted. I love that. I love that. It's taken me a while to get to that point, and it's taken me a long fucking while to get to that point. I wasn't sure you were doing privates after the collective. I am. Regina is one of my subs, so she requested a session after I got done with the collective. So I'm going to finish out this session. We're going to reboot right now, and then get into the one-on-ones. save darling with us. Sometimes going on live and connecting with a like soul is enough social for me. Indeed. Ditto. Authenticity is the highest vibration. No apologies. Abso-fucking-lutely. Just one light. Yes, I'm good for tonight. Epic. So I'll see you at 7 my time. 7 my time. No worries. I'm happy to see you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we are rebooting, guys. Setting it through court for the removal of everything that is not us, not of us, not for us, and that is not meant to be for us. All statements, all energies, all projections. There's something big about projections. Manipulations, everything that is not of us, for us, or meant to be for us, people, places, and things. Reclamation of everything that is us, is of us, is for us, and that it is meant to be for us. After yesterday's live, I felt so light and relaxed all day. I love that so much. Ground yourself. I love that so much. Okay, so now for the reboot. Let's go, let's go. Ooh, we have reclaimed everything. Yes, we are aligning everything that we have reclaimed with our physical body, with our spirit body. Oh, that was a big one. Something was missing from the spirit body. That's interesting. With our soul and with our spirit, we are aligning, realigning, reconnecting, reestablishing, reconnecting, resetting the connection and the communication between the soul and the body, between the soul and the spirit, between the spirit and the body, and between the spirit and the soul, as well as the spirit body. And all of those things, let's go a step further. All of those things and earth. I got some grid workers in here. Y'all are grid workers. You got me taking notes. If you don't, pine cones for hands. If you don't follow me on YT, on the tube, my information is in my LINK in my bio. I don't know what the fuck I can say on here anymore. I've got a hyperlink where all of the different places you can follow me. I repost these lives on there. So you can actually get a whole fucking replay, take your notes, do whatever you need to over there. In cases you didn't know. Okay. Been asleep for 2 days. Holy shit, I would love to sleep. That's a mini coma, you know? Thank you for the gifts. I'm gonna shut down dogma and reveal the truth. Epic. What I meant was you are unsafe here with us. Oh, I'm safe here. Thank you. You're a miracle worker. I love you guys so much. I'm sorry for missing any comments, for not reading the comment properly. My brain, I don't know what's going on with it. Probably lack of sleep, but I digress. Resetting the energy field of the heart. Oh, a piece of the heart was missing. Oh, a piece of the heart was missing. Reestablishing, resetting, reconnecting the connection and communication between the spirit and the heart, the soul and the heart, the energy body and the heart. Reestablishing, resetting, reconnecting the connection and the communication between the heart and the brain. And I feel like there's something with the spirit brain also. Yep. So between the heart and the spirit brain, resetting the left lobe of the brain. My brain just went like cross-eyed. Resetting the right lobe of the brain. Resetting the reticular activating system. Resetting the basal ganglia. Resetting the amygdala. Is there anything else in the brain that needs to be reset? No. As long as I control my astral self, I'm good for dreaming for 2 days. That would be amazing. Gotta run. Much love. Thank you for your presence. You have an amazing day. Resetting the corpus callosum of the brain. Do we need to have a chakra reset? No. We are aligning, balancing, and energizing the chakras, though. Meridians are next. Do we have any main meridians that need to be reset? No. So we're going over to the extraordinary meridians. Do we need to reset all of them? No. So we are resetting the girdle meridian, resetting the penetrating meridian, resetting the conception meridian. Ooh, it just got hot again. Resetting the governing meridian. Now that we've reset the meridians, we are resetting the magnetic field of our bodies. And we are resetting our auras. Is there anything else that this beautiful collective can let go of right now? Is there anything else that this beautiful collective needs reset right now? Yes. Nutrition and lifestyle. Sleep. Sleep. So insomnia, hypersomnia, narcolepsy, and even sleep apnea are some of the sleep issues. Any associations here? No. So we're just resetting the sleep patterns and cycles. And I'm declaring that if any of your children are keeping you awake at night, we are resetting theirs as well. Or animals, counts for fur babies. Just saying. Anything else that this collective needs reset right now? Is there something else that I can do for you? How can I help you? Okay. Nutrition and lifestyle. What do you need? What do you need? Outside need. A physical need. Detoxification. You guys need a detox. So toxins build up through our kidneys, colon, lungs, lymph, and skin. Okay. You may need a sauna. You may need to change your diet, more raw foods. Fasting may be something that could be beneficial. Need to take caution with that. I do intermittent fasting. So for women, 12 hours is where you want to start. So stop eating dinner, stop eating meals at 8. Go ahead and have breakfast, break your fast at 8. That's a good start for anyone, but for women especially, because women can, it's a little bit less than what men can do, if that makes sense. Men are designed to starve. I don't know why. Anyway, it has to do with hormones. I do know why, but we're not going to get into that. Anyway, other things, a colon cleanse, or just simply drinking more water. Get your water in. So let's go get some water right now. Girl, you got me with that. My son's 18. Your cat keeps you up. Aww. All right, we're going to get a big ass glass of water because I need to drink my water. Oh, that was another thing for the 75-day hard. Is a gallon of water. Bouncing to move the lymph. I need to get on my trampoline, my rebounder. You can just jump though. If you guys don't have a rebounder, just jumping. Jump like 50 times, jump for like 3 minutes if you're able to. Thank you for the heart, mate. All right, so I got my big ass glass of water. Get your water in, especially if you're doing any type of energy work. Water helps with connection and processing. All right. Holy crap, that's good. Oof. All right, so that was that for the collective. The way that this works out, though, we're going to get into some one-on-ones, but the way that it works out is that collectives collect. Okay, so you may actually resonate with whatever Regina and Yvonne are going through. You may resonate with these one-on-one sessions. So the way that is, you just set your intentions. Okay, as long as you're consenting, you are receiving or letting go. We are resetting, okay? I do talk to my water also. I love you. Disconnecting from the collective and returning your energy back to you, cleansed, balanced, and energized. I definitely I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And then drink it. It's like blessing your food, thanking your food. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. You know what I'm saying? Blessing your food. It's magic. That was one of the things that I, thought was really interesting with the Reiki, because when you first get started in Reiki, you can actually anything that you can touch for the first level, anything that you can touch, you can heal, or you know what I mean? Whatever. Reiki 2, you can do distance. So you can send it radio waves to wherever and do distance healing. And then Reiki 3, it fully opens you up and you're able to teach others, if that makes sense. Or at least for the things that I teach. Some of the other practices actually have 4 levels where it's Reiki 1, Reiki 2, Reiki 3 would be the master, and then there's a master teacher level. Yes, I've got water fountain in my room, so I thank it. I don't know if it helps, but I talk to my chickens at night when I close their coops. I love them so much. Yes, it does help. It absolutely fucking does help. Talk to the fucking trees. Did you see that post? I had reposted a post. I don't know if anyone else had seen it. There's a belief or a story that says that people who had extremely hard lives, traumatic lives, reincarnate as trees. And that way they get 100 years of rest before they reincarnate. And I was like, oh my God, is that why I hug trees? Is that why I talk to trees? I talk to the clouds and tell them they're beautiful. You're also certified. Epic. Am I following you? Are you following me? Yep, you're following me. So I'm going to give you a follow back. Because one of the other things that that is within my community, one of the things that I'd been trying to do was actually creating a community for energy healers and energy workers so that we could all connect. Once upon a time ago, there was something called a Reiki crawl, and a bunch of my friends were going live. And so like one person would go live at this time, and then I would take over, and then the next person, and like we would just have like a full day of healing and hanging out with each other. So I could use that. I did see that. That's so cool. Epic. I do that too. I chat with my plants. Abso-fucking-lutely. You want to be a palm tree? That'd be nice. Nice sun, nice weather. I'm trying to work up the courage to do it on here. I think yesterday helped a lot. Okay. Very cool. Very fucking cool. Wait, you're a practitioner too? Ground yourself? Nice. I took Reiki 1 about a decade ago, but that's as far as I got. Good morning, Naomi. You chat with the trees, but I also chat with the clouds. So wait, ground yourself. Are you a practitioner? Let's read her bio. There's nothing in her bio. She only has 241 followers. I don't know how the TikTok live is going lately. Back in the day, I had to have 1,000 followers to be able to go live. I'm going to give you a follow just for giggles. Oh, I'm not allowed to follow you. Okay. Your settings are set so that you can't add friends unless you say so. So you still need 1,000 followers to go live. Really? Okay. Anyway, so I am disconnecting from whatever energies that I had been playing in. Regina, are you present? Returning your energy to you, cleansed, balanced, and energized. Regina is up first for a belief code. Regina. Might be yes, awesome. It might be a longevity thing. Because I can go live. You have about 400 followers. Okay. So, belief code, Regina, calling Regina's energy over here. Ooh, baby, what's going on? I feel something going on in the back of my neck, up through my head. Like it's wrapping behind my eyes. That could be a meridian. Yep, meridian. The governing meridian. Okay, something else? Is there something that is relating to the government? Is that the highest priority? Yes. Okay. So we're going highest priority for your belief system. Is this a basic system? Yes. So for those of you that are new here, belief codes work with belief code trees. These trees are shaped like a tree. And at the top, there's a canopy for negative programs. And this is where we trap more negative emotions, more negative energies. As we're going down, the branches are the limiting beliefs. The core is the faulty core belief, and then the roots are the faulty core identities. Regina's belief system here is a basic tree. So we're starting off this session with negative programs. So first negative program is connected to your power. Is this yours? No. Is this absorbed? No. This is an inherited belief system, Regina. So inherited power and change. I won't ever change the way I feel. I've missed these lives. Oh, I've missed you guys so much. Lala, hello. All right, is there another negative program? There is. So you have a secondary negative program. Passion. And death. Drop your shoulders. I feel like you need to do some neck stretches. I feel dead. Is there another negative program? There is. So you got quite a few. This is a big tree. Negative program connected to survival and safety. Grief in my nose. I can't protect myself. I can't protect myself. Is there another negative program? No. Moving down to limiting beliefs. Ooh. Passion. Scarcity. I'll never get there. Oof. I feel like this one is tied to that first negative program. I feel like the I'll never get there is tied to I won't ever change the way that I feel. Like it's hard for that change to happen, that transition to happen where you're actually, like if we're manifesting something like, for me, I would like to get to 10K. If I continue that thought and that belief that I'll never get there and that I won't ever change the way that I feel, I'm holding on to that energy. Does that make sense? Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Very big tree. Love. Self. I don't know how to love myself. I don't know how to love myself. Is there another limiting belief? No. Sort of moving down to the faulty core belief, the trunk of the tree, which is connected to passion, more grief in my nose, and finances. A girl night in would be epic. I grew up poor, so I'll always be poor. Ouch. That one hits me. That was a gut punch right there. That was a gut punch for me. It's been weird here. Oh, thank you for the heart, me. Hippie goddess. All right, so that was the faulty core belief. Do we have a secondary faulty core belief? We do. We have a secondary faulty core belief. It's a really big fucking tree. Let's go. What is this? Communication. That one resonates with you also. I'm on the FYP. Yeah. So communication is to do with that throat chakra, our authenticity. I made it to the FYP. Woohoo. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for all the taps, guys. I love you so much. Communication and awareness. So this is connected to the thyroid gland, our respiratory system. I don't know what's going on. Thank you for all the shares. I don't know what's going on. Is there another faulty core belief? No, we are moving down to the faulty core identity, though. Holy smokes, this was a big tree, Regina. This one's connected to the divine and success. Failure is permanent. Dear goodness. Thank you for the gifts. Big thing about failure is failure leads to success. Failure is not the end. Failure is a teacher. Failure is not permanent unless you make it permanent. So we've got our tree. Got defined the associations now. Turning the page. Again, I think that's significant. We're turning the page. I said that yesterday also for Maggie. There's an important thing going on with that turning of the page. Do you journal or is this just about the book of life? Energy. Ideology. Thank you for the gifts. We have ideologies to being okay. Self-reliance. Self-care. Feeling safe to be yourself. Thank you for the gifts. My cat just came in the house. He saturated with water fountain. He loves it. Thank you for the hand hearts. All right, any other ideologies? Yes. Using or discovering your talents. I feel like you're a very, very talented person and you're not actually like acknowledging just how creative and like beautiful you are. Does that make sense? Setting and maintaining boundaries. Boundaries. Another's suffering. And you are apparently very empathic. And he just stares at it. Thank you for the gifts. For a lot of us empaths, it is difficult to separate those energies. Once you learn how to create those boundaries, though, and pour more into yourself, it'll get easier. It does get easier. You are allergic to success. Thank you for the gifts. You're allergic to loneliness. Being disconnected. Being poor. Failure. Anything else? Any other energies that are connected to this belief system? Yes. Reverberations. You have a miasm. A miasm is the memory of sickness. Someone within your bloodline was ill, and so you were not able to, or they were not able to process this energy, and it gets encoded in the DNA and passed down the line. Synchronicity. I love synchronicities. Okay, so associations for this miasm. Yes. Energy. Some no will tos. What are you unwilling to do? What were they unwilling to do? Align with the divine. Be seen. Thank you, Jenny baby. Feel feelings. Be open. Move forward. Be well. Live. Love self. Any other no will tos? Any other associations for this miasm? Yes. Are they in the body code? No. We're moving over for some inherited trapped emotions. We have inherited conflict, shame, unworthy, worthlessness, overwhelm, fear, dread, anger, confusion, failure. Any other trapped inherited energies? Any other associations for this miasm? Any other associations or emotions for this belief system? No. Would you like to know how far back this belief system goes? We don't have to. We can just clear it. Okay. This belief system, these energies, are on the mother's side? No. This is the father's. This is the father's energy. So father wound. How many generations does it go back? Is it more than 1? Is it more than 10? Let's go high. Is it more than 200? Is it more than 400? No. Is it more than 250? No. Is it 250? So 250 generations. I just got full body goosebumps with that. 250 generations on your father's side is as long as this goes back, which is a very fucking long time. Very fucking long time. What, babe? Hang on. The baby just woke up, so I apologize for the side quest. But we have assessed all of the associations and what this tree is composed of, and we will be clearing these energies right after I give her a hug and figure out what she needs. What's up, kiddo? Hug. Oh.
Mom?
Mm-hmm.
Can I watch still on the laptop?
I suppose I can surrender my laptop. And some cereal.
I like seaweed.
You like seaweed? Interesting breakfast, but I'm here for it. Yes, I do have seaweed by my bed. Yes. I have to go get it, sweetheart. It's downstairs. I was using it. Give me a second. I needed to know that Kiss... Oh, I will. I'll let her know. Oh, the dog went upstairs. Dang it. All right, so bringing the laptop upstairs. The dog made it up the stairs, though. That's a huge improvement. Okay. Get me plugged in here. Plugged in.
Let's just get on here.
Yeah. The puppy might also want seaweed. Yeah. She does sometimes. She's an interesting character. She actually enjoys sweet things. Here you go, kiddo. Okay. Your puppies eat everything that you eat. Yeah, she's kind of an oddball. You don't need to be in the baby's room though, so get out. I know there's fun stuff up here, but no, downstairs. Come on, you can do it. I'll get you a treat. Yeah, you'll climb down the stairs for a treat, won't you? Yeah, come on, downstairs. Come on, you got this. You want a treat? I'll get you a treat. Come on. Downstairs for a treat. She's something else. She had me carry her down the stairs yesterday. She had me carry her down the stairs. But I say treat, and she's like, yep. Their taste preferences are comical. Yes, they are. Like, she actually likes scones. She likes scones. There you go. Treat. All right, I have to go to the bathroom before we clear these energies, so I will be right back. Okie dokie. Not surprised with all that water. I know. As I take another big gulp. I gotta drink a gallon though. So you just received payment. Look at my device. Yep, that was for Regina. For some reason, my phone is like, it's lagging. I don't know. Anyway, so this session has been brought to you by Regina. Thank you so much for Regina, for your subscription, for your time, for your presence. Everyone else, y'all know what to do. Lock in. Thank you. No, I appreciate that. We're sending this through court, clearing, collapsing, executing, removing, rebuking, redacting, rescinding all consents, permissions, access, approvals, appeals. I feel like this actually should be a quantum, so I'm going to throw some quantum in here too. It's not just a belief code, yeah. So all quantum entanglements, all karmic ties, contracts, arrangements, agreements, deals, everything that is unknown and known, that clandestine shit, Yep, there was secretive shit. Kinks, hexes, curses, bonds, binds, cords, attachments, entities, parasites, frequencies, static, archons, intergalactic, interdimensional beings, grief, and my nose. Weapons, wounds, control mechanisms. All of these, plus all of the redundancies, repetitions, replications, parallels, loops, loopholes, dead man switches, and fail safes throughout all time, space, realms, portals, planes, dimensions, timelines, lifetimes, intergalactically, quantumly, universally, before time. Something else. We're going to say it. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, energetically, psychically, metaphysically, legally, financially, magically, scientifically, metaphorically. I don't know what the fuck. Inherently. That's so weird. Something to do with the DNA. We did scientifically, but it's something to do with the DNA. One second. Okay, come on. You want to sit outside? I hear you. Three strands. Oh, you mess with your hands. I do. So this is actually one way that, this is how I can clear energies, by acting as a proxy. As long as you're consenting, I am tapping into your energy and I act as a proxy. So if I can locate something within myself, I can clear it from you. So when I swipe my hands, I'm removing the charge from your field, from your body, if that makes sense, from your systems. Anyway, moving along here. Clearing, collapsing, executing, actually declaring right now if that any of these energies, emotions, or statements are present in any of your bodies, your fields, or your systems. We are clearing, collapsing all of them, as well, clearing, collapsing, executing all of them, as well as all of the redundancies, repetitions, replications, parallels, and loops of these energies. Starting off with the trapped inherited emotions, declaring that if they are from self, absorbed, inherited, prenatal, preconception, or shared, we are clearing all of these energies. Clearing, collapsing, executing inherited conflict, shame, unworthy, worthlessness, fear, overwhelm, dread, anger, confusion, and failure. Mind talk, but I don't know what they're saying. It takes a lot of practice, a lot of fucking practice. Been doing this for quite a few years. Moving along, clearing, collapsing, executing. These are all of the things that had been associated with that miasm. Clearing, collapsing, executing the no will to be seen. No will to align with the divine. Katrina, how are you? Clearing, collapsing, executing the no will to feel feelings. The no will to be open. The no will to move forward. The no will to be well. The no will to live. This one's like connected to some like brain foggy stuff. It's like disrupting. This might be part of the reason why you were getting headaches. Definite brain foggy stuff. Clearing, collapsing, executing the no will to live. And the no will to love self. I've studied under quite a few different places. If you're interested in doing the codes, it's Discover Healing. discoverhealing.com. There's a link in my bio to get there. Highly recommend, if you don't want to, because I paid thousands of dollars to become certified through them. If you don't want to pay that, you can start off with the books. Highly recommend the books anyway. If you just want to like do it for yourself. The emotion code and body code, there are books for. There's no book for the belief code yet. But I also have links for those in my bio. My Reiki master teachers, my sires. There's Samantha at Level Up Healing. She's on here. She's one of my friends. And the Great Blue Bodhi. So I am attuned to 13 different Reiki practices. Also a practitioner of the quantum, which I kind of like figured out for myself. I don't know if you feel that, or do I do classes? I will be doing classes. Actually, that was part of what we've been working through for the past 2 days was pushing that publish button. I have the curriculum set up. I just haven't pushed send so that I can start teaching. But yes, I will be doing classes. But I don't know if you guys have that feeling or knowings of innate things. Like I have a spiritual understanding of certain things. My practices of witchcraft and different things like that. I knew when I was little just what to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I do the quantum. I figured it out for myself. No one taught me. But I don't know all of the things, I guess is what I'm saying with that. I don't know all of the things. But I know things. So that's part of the practice. The Reiki, I do sound therapy. The sound therapy, I forget where the fuck I got that from, but I'm certified in sound therapy for biofield tuning. And I am a yoga teacher as well. So mind, body, soul, big part of my practice. Lots of different places that I've learned, things that I have learned. Anyway, definitely connected. Yes, I think that we're all connected. You know what I'm saying? But the more that we are able to tune in is based upon how much we've healed and how much we've grown. We're all able to tune in. Everyone is able to tune in. Moving along here, those energies were connected to a miasm. Again, a miasm is the memory of sickness. Someone was ill, couldn't process it. It got programmed into the DNA. It became encoded into the DNA. That's epigenetics. Anyway, moving along. So we're clearing, collapsing, executing all miasms. Regina, clearing, collapsing, executing the idea allergy to being okay. The idea allergy to self-reliance. The idea allergy to self-care. The idea allergy to feeling safe, to be yourself. The idea allergy to being poor. That one was a big tummy rumble. The idea allergy to failure. The idea allergy to using and discovering your talents. And it just got extremely hot in here. The idea allergy for setting and maintaining boundaries. Boundaries like a motherfucker. The idea allergy to another's suffering. The idea allergy to success. The idea allergy for loneliness. The idea allergy for feeling disconnected. Now that we've cleared all of the associations, we're going to cut down this tree. So get your chainsaws out, get your grinders, get your gloves and your shovels. Let's go. Starting from the top of the tree here. First of all, this was an inherited belief system from 250 generations ago on Regina's father's side. So a long-standing belief system. Starting from the top again. Clearing, collapsing, executing the negative program connected to power and change. I won't ever change the way that I feel. Clearing, collapsing, executing the negative program connected to passion and death. I feel dead. Clearing, collapsing, executing the negative program connected to survival and safety. I can't protect myself. Clearing, collapsing, executing limiting belief connected to passion and scarcity. I'll never get there. Clearing, collapsing, executing. I'm sorry. Did I say negative program or limiting belief? Because that was a limiting belief. It was a negative program. Did I do that one? My eyes are going wonky. Negative program connected to survival and safety. I can't protect myself. Sorry if I'm repeating myself. I don't remember 30 seconds ago, apparently. Clearing, collapsing, executing the limiting belief connected to passion and scarcity. I'll never get there. Clearing, collapsing, executing the limiting belief connected to love and self. I don't know how to love myself. Clearing, collapsing, executing the faulty core belief connected to passion and finances. I grew up poor, so I'll always be poor. Clearing, collapsing, executing the faulty core belief connected to communication and awareness. I don't know what's going on. Clearing, collapsing, executing the faulty core identity connected to the divine and success. Failure is permanent. Did we clear it? Are all of the associations clear? Yes. Okay, so next we're sending it through court to remove everything that is not us, not of us, not for us, and that is not meant to be for us. Calling back everything that is for, and that is meant to be for person, places, and things. Did we call back everything, Regina? Yes. We ready to reboot? Okay. So now that we've called everything back, we are reestablishing, reconnecting, and resetting the connection and the communication between everything that we've called back with the physical body, the spirit body, the soul, and the spirit. There was a spirit disconnect. Good. We're reconnected. Reestablishing, resetting the connection and communication. Reestablishing, resetting, reconnecting. Reestablishing, reconnecting, resetting. There's something with the connection between the heart and the spirit. Better. Better, better, better. Reestablishing, resetting, reconnecting the connection and the communication between the heart, the physical body, the spirit body, the soul, and the spirit. Good. Resetting the energy field of your heart. Reestablishing, resetting, reconnecting. It's the heart. The heart's got something going on with it. The connection, the communication between the heart and the brain. Oh, that's where was that this session or was that last session? Something about the disagreement between the heart and the brain. There's been a disagreement between the heart and the brain. Yes. Resetting the left lobe of your brain. Resetting the right lobe of your brain. Resetting your amygdala. Resetting your reticular activating system. Resetting your basal ganglia. Anything else that needs to be reset? No? Resetting your corpus callosum. Do you need a chakra reset? No. We are aligning, balancing, and energizing your chakras, though. Are there any main meridians that need to be reset? No. What extraordinary meridians do you need reset? We are resetting the girdle meridian. We are resetting your penetrating meridian. We are resetting the conception meridian. And we are resetting the governing meridian. Good, 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 good. Anything else? We are resetting the magnetic field of your body, around your heart, and around every cell within your body. And we are resetting your aura. Is there anything else that Regina can let go of right now? Is there anything else that Regina needs reset right now? Is there anything else that I can do for you? Yes. How can I help you? Nutrition and lifestyle. Hydration. So even if, guys, even if you are drinking all of the right things, eating all of the right things, if your body is not utilizing them properly, you know what I'm saying? So there's something going on with your electrolyte and water utilization. So we are resetting the electrolyte and water utilization. And I also feel like there's something going on with your intestines with the metabolization of the things that you are consuming. So we are resetting your metabolization. I feel like there's also something going on with your gut as far as like a cleansing. So we're going to reset the Peyer's patch. We're going to reset your small intestine and the small intestine meridian, the diurnal cycle for the small intestine meridian. Something else. Good. Grief in my nose. Anything else that I can help you with? No. Let me know how you are feeling. Chat. Let me know how you guys are doing, collective. How was that session for you? I am disconnecting from Regina and returning your energy back to you, cleansed, balanced, and energized. Be sure to drink water for sure. Next up on my list for one-on-ones, I have Yvonne. Good. Good. Glad to hear that. Itchy. Interesting. When I have itches, so I have different associations for different things. Like when I'm itchy, like you'll see me go like this and I say I have grief in my nose. That's literally grief in my nose. Like the emotion of grief got trapped in my nose. That's why I say that. When I'm itchy, oftentimes it's idea allergies, like things that we have aversions to, at least for me. Here. Okay, cool. Drinking water now. Epic. All right, so that was intense and relieving. Epic. Shailene, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I think I'm gonna shake off real quick and disconnect from whatever energies that I was just playing in so that we're clear. Thank you. Thank you again. You booted yourself. Good morning. How are you? Calling Yvonne's energy over here. Yvonne, how can I help you? You paid for a quantum because that's what you're getting. I don't know what you paid for, but you're getting a quantum. So a quantum, for those of you that are new here or haven't had one, it's basically a body state. A body state is where there is an anchor point of trauma. And in the anchor point of trauma for a body state, we get an age. And then we find out all of the associations. Well, for a quantum, because there is no time, because the past and present are happening at the same time as the now, we are also applying this trauma, this traumatic event, to a past life situation. So, what age were you, Yvonne, in this lifetime that you experienced this trauma? Was it before 20? Was it before 30? Was it before 25? 25, 26, 27. Yvonne, at about 27 years old, you experienced a trauma. Was it physical? Was it physical emotional shock? Was there recovery interference? Yes. I'll always pay for a quantum, but I opened to it. I love that. All right, so you've got the trifecta here. You had physical trauma, physical emotional shock, and some recovery interference that has been being stagnant in your body. What past life are we working with that is connected to the same energy? Is it an early number? Yes. Is it more than 10? No. 10, 9, 8, about your eighth, not about, your eighth life cycle. Not about. You also experienced the same trauma. Hi, Kim. How are you? Thank you for the heart me. So let's dig in here. What is this physical, emotional trauma connected to? Energy. Mental. Memory field. That's funny. That's actually what I do, and I let her decide what's for my eyes. Good. For some of you guys, it's like it's just regularly a quantum. Like you guys are doing all of the work for healing all on your own. You've been doing so much fucking work that like it just always comes up as quantum. Working with these past lives, with your soul and your spirit's trauma, which is epic. That's really fucking epic. We have some programming here. So this was connected. Anytime that I see a despair anchor, it was connected to a belief system. So you've been doing so much work that you've actually gone out there with an axe, with a chainsaw, and you've hacked up this belief system to the point where you've got brush, you've got some debris laying on the ground. And that's what a despair anchor is when I see it. They are also known as post-hypnotic suggestions, though, but usually for me, they come up as post-hypnotic suggestions. Thank you for the gifts. Ooh, we hit our gift goal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This despair anchor says nothing turns out right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Does that reset? It looked like it switched. Does that reset? What is that? I don't know all of the things about going live. I don't know if you guys know more than me. We're pinning you. I pinned you. I don't know what that is, but I pinned you. Apparently there's been quite a few of you that have been giving gifts, so I don't know why that told me to do that, but I have no idea. Anyway, moving along here. So despair anchor. Nothing turns out right. People want to hurt me. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't have control. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Kim. This is too much. Come on, hands, right? You can do it. I'm not enough. Something going on with your hands? Something going on with your hands? Hi, Katya, how are you? Any other despair anchors? Any other energies connected to this memory field? Any other emotions connected to this memory field? Are there any other energies that are connected to physical trauma, to physical emotional shock, to recovery interference. Yes. So the recovery interference has broadcast message. What are you broadcasting? Wait, do you remember me? I was the one panicking for the test. Oh, I do remember now. I didn't before. How did that go? How did it go? Let us know. Broadcast message. I don't forgive. Yay! That's fucking epic. I'm pinning you. Oh, that's so epic. Congratulations, Katya. Congratulations. Can you get some love for Katya in the comments, please? Oh, that's so awesome. I'm glad that you got an A. This broadcast message says, I'm not safe. Thank you, guys. I'm invisible. What's up, baby? Hang on 1 second. What's up? I know, just go around. Yeah, here.
Can you see the spider back there?
I cannot.
Then you can use my light. Then you can use my light pad. So this is my light pad.
I'm not right this second, baby. I'm in a session. I'm just working, okay?
So I need you.
You do?
Wait, no, then you go on the back party. Guys, I give it another sticker.
Yep.
Stay in my room.
Okay. You go do that.
And you keep doing that.
Yep. Clock. No? You ready to come in? So much action in my house. Okay, back to it. Thank you for your patience. You're in high school, but in Europe. Yes, Sadie's from Finland. Thank you for the gifts. Yes, you worked hard for it. You should be freaking proud, dude. You should be proud. Congratulations. Very well earned. Anyway, back to the broadcast messages here. Yvonne, what are the broadcast messages you have? None. Are there any other energies that are connected to this recovery interference? Yes, what is it? Reverberations. It's an emotional reverberation. Thank you for the gifts. Grief. Depression. Frustration. Indecisiveness. Shame. Fear. Thank you for the gift. resentment. Any other emotional reverberations, any other energies that are connected to this body state? Any other emotions connected to this body state? Any other energies or emotions connected to this quantum? No. So that's a pretty short list, Yvonne. You've done fucking amazingly. You're doing great. We are going to send this through court, though, okay? So this episode has been brought to you by Yvonne. Yvonne, thank you so much for your time and for your presence. We're sending this through court, okay? Clearing, collapsing, executing, removing, rebuking, redacting, rescinding all permissions, consent. Big on the consents. Everything that is not for our highest good. Even if permissions were given before, they are now removed, rebuked, redacted, rescinded. Yeah, again, it's an energy that keeps coming back into your presence because maybe you said yes once. Just because you say yes once doesn't mean it's always a yes. At any point in time, you remove your permissions. You say no. A no is a full sentence. No means no. All right? Clearing all of those right now. All appeals, approvals, all deals, contracts, arrangements, deals, addendums, amendments, clauses, quantum ties, quantum entanglements, karmic ties. I would say something to do with the Dharma. Somebody else's Dharma. Dharmic ties. Yep. Dharmic ties. Interesting. It's almost like someone wanted you to suffer for them or with them. It's like someone's trying to bind you. Is it to their soul, to their spirit, to their punishments? Someone's trying to bind you to their punishments. So we're sending that through. Removing all jinxes, hexes, curses, bonds, binds, cords, attachments, entities, parasites, frequencies, static, archons, intergalactic, interdimensional beings. Weapons, wounds, control mechanisms. There's something clandestine. All of these, plus all of the redundancies, repetitions, replications, parallels, loops, loopholes, dead man switches, and fail safes. Also declaring that if any of these energies, these emotions, or these statements are present in any of your systems, body, I would say organs for some reason. I need to say organs. There's something stuck in one of your specific organs, in your field, your fascia, your interstitium, that they are all cleared. Again, as well as any of the redundancies, repetitions, replications, parallels, loops. Full send. Also sending it through court for the removal of everything that is not you. Not yours. Not meant to be for you. And the reclamation. I feel, why do I gotta say this? Reclamation, installation, integration, activation, embodiment, recalibration, and aligned action, fulfillment for everything that is you, is of you, is for you, and that is meant to be for you. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, energetically, psychically, metaphysically, legally, financially, magically, scientifically, metaphorically, telepathically. Is there something else? No. Throughout all time, space, realities, realms, portals, planes, dimensions, timelines, lifetimes, intergalactically, quantumly, universally, before time. Infinities, eternities. Send that through. Good. Starting off here with reverberations, we have some emotional reverberations. Clearing, collapsing, executing the emotional reverberation of grief, the emotional reverberation of depression, the emotional reverberation of frustration, the emotional reverberation of indecisiveness, the emotional reverberation of shame, the emotional reverberation of fear, the emotional reverberation of resentment. Clearing, collapsing, executing the broadcast messages. I am not safe. I am invisible. Clearing, collapsing, executing despair anchors. Nothing turns out right. People want to hurt me. The despair anchor, I don't have control. The despair anchor, this is too much. The despair anchor, I am not enough. Clearing, collapsing, executing all memory fields. And I feel that there was an image that didn't get brought up. So all memory fields and images. Yep. That image was stuck. I feel it in, is it C5 or C7? C7. It was stuck in your mid-back. Clearing, collapsing, executing physical trauma, physical emotional shock, and recovery interference. Good. Did we clear all of the energies that were associated or had been associated with the body state? Did we clear all of the energies that had been associated with the quantum? Is there anything else that Yvonne can let go of right now? Yes. What is it? Toxins. You had an excess of metabolic waste and stress hormones. My root chakra and sacral chakra are insane too. Clearing, collapsing, executing the physical and energetic presence of metabolic waste and stress hormones. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you guys for the taps. Ooh. Is there another excess or toxin that you can let go of right now, Yvonne? Yes. A toxic sound. So toxic sound can be a lot of different things. It can be industrial noise. It can be negative words. It could be the sound of traffic or other environmental noise. Hi, I am Unconditional Love. How are you? For me, when I cleared a toxic noise, it was actually my ex's voice. So it can be any number of different things. Hi, Tarzan. How are you? So we are clearing now the physical and energetic presence of this toxic sound. Good. Oh, wow. That was what was like stabbing in the back with the C7. I heard my spine. Have you ever heard your spine? I heard my spine shifting as we clear that. Is there anything else, Yvonne, that you can let go of right now? Is there anything else that you need reset? Yes. Misalignment. Will that include voices? Yes, it does include voices. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so you need, is it a chakra? Is it a bone? Yeah, so that C7, we got to correct that C7 misalignment. Your C7, let's see what it is. Thyroid is connected to the bursa in the shoulders. So again, the bursa is connected to that one neck cord. It goes all the way through your chest and down the backside also. But you may have pain or discomfort in your shoulders down through your elbows. You may have thyroid or goiter conditions, issues with getting sick. Anyway, we are resetting the C7 misalignment. Any fascia distortions and imbalances in your interstitium. You had something going on with your magnetic field, so we are correcting any distortions or deficiencies in your magnetic field. Go ground. You need to ground. Eat some root vegetables. Go hug a tree. Go walk barefoot outside. Go ground. You had a distortion in your magnetic field. Is there anything else that you need to reset, Yvonne? Anything else I can help you with? Yes. Nutrition and lifestyle. Your body wants something, and it is we keep coming up to this word, tryptophan. I'm going to type it in the chat because I'm probably butchering it, but this is actually found in mushrooms and turkey, and we had looked it up quite a few times before. That's what your body needs. I know that it is found in mushrooms, and I know that it is found in turkey. You may want to do a little bit more research as far as the why and what else you can find it in. For some reason, my phone isn't typing so I can search, and the baby stole my laptop. So I would look it up for you, but anyway. Is there anything else that I can help you with, Yvonne? No. Let me know how you are doing, collective. Let me know how that was for you. I am disconnecting Yvonne, returning your energy back to you, cleansed, balanced, and energized. Bone bruise on your left shin since 2022. Yes, the earth is getting more water at the equator from the polar. I saw that. Tryptophan. Thank you. Tryptophan. I will try to pronounce that more correctly. Just ordered mushroom powders for the first time. Excited to try. Let me know how that goes, Sadie. Let me know how that goes. How do we get a rating? You ask. I am done with my one-on-ones right now, so it's a perfect time. That was also intense. Good. Kim, with your consent, I am tapping into your energy, calling your energy over here Is there a session that I can help Kim out with today? Yes, emotion code, body code, belief code. Kim, your subconscious, highest priority right now is a belief code. Belief code is only $50 right now for the discount. $50. Links are in my link tree. If you're interested, you can also check out my website if you need an alternate form of payment. But it's $50 right now for the belief code. So I am disconnecting from your energy and returning it to you. Is there anyone else that would like a check-in? Must love Shebas. Calling your energy over here. Is there a session that I could help must love Shebas right now for highest priority? Yes. I feel like my teeth are tight right now. Are you having any teeth issues or jaw issues? My teeth just felt like really tight. Emotion code, body code. You need a body code. Is that highest priority? Body code. I'm going to try to be live. I'm doing 75 hard, and part of that like tie in is I'm trying to force myself to post and go live. So I should be live tomorrow. Anyway, Sheba. Must love Sheba. The body code is only $30 right now. And body code works with our 4 bodies, and it just clears any blockages, misalignments in those systems. Yes. Like my teeth immediately were like, ugh. Anyway, $30. I take PayPal, Cash App, or you can, like I said, go to my WEBSITE. That is in my link if you need an alternate form of payment. I'm disconnecting from your energy right now and returning it to you. Let me see who I missed. It's an amino acid. It helps in serotonin and melatonin production. See? That would make sense for the turkey. That would make a lot of sense, Yvonne. Thank you for looking that up. So yeah, Shailene, I'm trying to get back into my daily lives as I had been doing at the beginning of the year when my life was actually like straight. And I don't know if that's causation or correlation, but I kind of got involved in some wonky energies that made me not want to be present. And I'd prefer not to share my misery with the world, although I did a few times. If you caught me on one of those lives, I do apologize. That is not how I normally am. Energies are insane. I'm sweating like crazy. I feel like I am near over. Oh no. Oh no. But I'm going to give it another, let's say 15 minutes. I'll give you guys another 15 minutes on here. And then I've got to fucking tackle, I'm going to show you. Actually, I'm going to show you my shame. I am sharing my shame with you right now. First of all, this is my table. My table has craft projects on it. This is the thread. This is the yarn. I'm sorry. This is the yarn that I need for that weather blanket. So it's not quite teal. It's a light blue, and I don't remember what the fuck. It doesn't feel like a red heart yarn. It feels like a Karen yarn, but I couldn't find. It's just acrylic. And then I've got my jeans that I am mending, sewing machine, bolts, other things that need to be repaired. This is my table shame. This is my other table shame. This is like all that's my mountain of clean laundry. It's clean. I promise you it's clean. But yeah. Grow lights that I need to sell. Other things. My bar of shame. My bar of shame that I showed you guys yesterday. More freaking laundry. I've got laundry strewn freaking everywhere. My wood that I ordered. The stroller that needs to be freaking set up and dried. The AC that I just freaking got because I can't do the heat. I can't fucking do the heat. And then the counters of shame. Which they were clean yesterday. They were clean. But what am I going to do? I don't know. I'm going to do some dishes and I'm going to do some laundry. I'm going to do what the fuck I can. I still need to do my workouts. I haven't done all 45 minutes. I did some of the 45 minutes for my indoor workout. Not bad at all. Oh my God. So I think I'm going to do some weight training today. I should probably do some yoga, but I feel like weight training might make me feel better. Some high intensity training maybe, to round off my 45 minutes. Hello, fellow Pisces. we circle our pond and get back. Love yourself. It's a never ending ride of domestic chores. It is. And a lot of them are freaking those invisible chores that, like, did you see it? Did you see it? Did you pick up the trash? I think I need another coffee. So that's what we're going to do right this second. I could probably heat that up. We're going to heat that up. And then, because the cat, did I tell you the cat drank my coffee this morning? My kid has been bringing home fresh whipped cream. So I've been using that for my coffee. Been trying to get your vibration board or whatever you call it. Yeah, I call it my jiggle plate because it makes everything jiggle. But it's a vibration plate. And mine is super cool. I'd actually gotten it from the TikTok shop a while back. This is what mine looks like. It's fucking dusty as hell. Actually, let's do a jiggle right now. This is what mine looks like. It has a bunch of different settings. It's really big. It's a wide one, so you can like sit on it if you wanted to. But it has like a ton of different settings. On button, increasing the time. Once you push play, you can increase the vibration level. I go really fucking high because I like it. So I'm gonna do that right this second while I wait for my coffee. Oh, so fucking good. But you like my hibiscus? I need to show you guys my outside too. It's hibiscus. It is a flowering shrub that is very, very beneficial. I had another one that was actually pink, and I don't know if I killed it. It's sitting outside. I haven't actually checked on the plants that I overwintered. I haven't checked on them in a while. I just assume that they're okay. It is quite beautiful. You can take these, and I'm gonna pinch it just because I can. You can take these and dry them and use them as tea. Oh, you killed yours. Yeah, I find that they're pretty resilient. I kill a lot of plants, believe it or not. Believe it or not, because we don't have a lot of windows in my house. That was why I was so fucking excited about getting a window for my house, because I used to have so many plants. I had more than 100 house plants before we moved here. And now I literally have one window on the south side of the house for the plants to exist. So I've killed a lot of plants, unfortunately. I try not to because I love plants. But yeah, you take it and dry it and make it as a tea. You can use it for your bath. I actually do rose hips and hibiscus tea, and that is like a beauty tea. Helps your skin. It actually helps with women's hormones. So many things. You're guilty of that too. Had it for years, and I didn't move. It didn't like the move from Virginia to New Hampshire. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, but yeah, how about we do some yoga while I am here? I have rose quartz, selenite, or labradorite. What do we think? Labradorite? Let's make some magic. You can get some sky windows. It's true. Maybe. I have, I never really liked the sky windows. I had them when I was in a few cities over, and they leaked. So I've always been nervous about the sky windows, the skylights. You can't figure out how to pay me. Oh, I take Cash App and PayPal. So you can go to my links. You boop my picture, and I've got a hyperlink, and it'll show you various links where you can either connect with me or pay me or check out some of the other things that I've been doing. The Discover Healing thing is on there. My connection for Silver Lining. I don't know if you guys know Silver Lining. It's definitely not a plus. Yeah, leaky windows are not a plus. Connection for Silver Lining is on there, and I forget whatever else. I think I might have an Amazon link on there. Hi, Sarah. How are you? My ankles feel wonky. How are you? I'm great. How are you? I'm alive. I'm alive. This is day number 3 of my 75 hard. I lost power last night. We had a big storm. I lost power last night, but I'm trying to get everything going here. What's the machine called and what it does? It's a vibration plate. Mine specifically is like Fagot or something like that. That's the brand. But essentially, it's a vibration plate. And what it does is it helps to move your lymph nodes. A lot of people say it does a lot of other things, like helps to burn fat. It equals like walking a mile or whatever. But I use it for the relaxation of my muscles and for the activation of lymph node drainage. Yeah, I've seen improvement. Everything is improving. Everything is working out. Like there's no way that it can't work out. What is that? It's not toxic. It's hostile positivity. I forget what it's called. It has no fucking choice but to work out. The ball is already rolling. It's just going that way. Oh, have I seen improvement? Have I seen improvement? I read that wrong. Day 3 and 75 hard. As far as improvements, it is mostly in my mental state. It's that I am going live every single day. I am posting every single day. I am eating every single day. That for me is a huge thing because, you know, I was doing fasting for a while and then I was depressed for quite a few months. So I wasn't eating, which is wild because I am now currently up to 187. And I think that may have had something to do with I don't know why. I'm a big person anyway. That's not a ridiculous weight for me to be at. But I'm normally a lot more muscle than jiggle. I feel like Jello on a plate when we're walking with it. It definitely after you get done on the jiggle plate, and you can sit down on it too because it activates different things. Like some people work out on it, like do your squats on it. Just like if you were to do it on a balance board, like it activates different parts of your body if you exercise on it when you're on the board. Yeah. Oh, my coffee's ready. Coffee. Stopping the jiggle plate. Oh, I think I did a few minutes on that. That's all right. A few minutes is a few minutes. 3 minutes is essentially all you need to shake out for your lymph nodes. So that's good. It just started pouring here. Yeah, it's supposed to rain again today. So I'm not incredibly excited about that, but we do need the rain. I just because the 75 hard, you're supposed to work out twice a day, 45 minutes a time. And at least one of those activities outside. So yesterday we went for a 4.5 mile hike in the rain. But that was okay. I'm going to put you guys down for a second because this is hot. It was okay because the power was out. So it wasn't like we were getting anything done in the house. So, wow, that's a lot. We're in a drought in Arizona. Send some this way. I'm so sorry to hear that, dude. And it's just, from what I heard, it's just going to get fucking worse because we're due for a super El Nino, which I don't know if you guys know what the super El Nino does, but essentially, there's something going on with the ocean, with the equator, and it is going to lead to massive rainstorms and issues such as typhoons and hurricanes on the West Coast. The spaces and places where it is going to be dry, it is going to be even drier and hotter. And for the North, it's going to be that there's going to be worse storms, ice storms, snowstorms, changes in the weather. Where I'm at, fortunately, we shouldn't be getting too much change. But yeah, it's gonna shift all of everything. I think the worst for us up here where I am is how it's affecting the ocean, because we are an ocean state, and part of what we thrive on is what we can have from the ocean. And because of the warming of the oceans, it's going to heavily impact that industry, which is like half of the state, like I said. Oh man, it's been so hot in Florida. Yeah, so it's going to get even worse. The storms are going to be worse. The hurricanes are going to be worse. We get bad when it's hurricane season. Yeah. It's going to get worse. And this is like supposed to be the worst ever that the world has ever seen. I was like, that's great. That's awesome. We're going to start chopping wood right now. We're going to start chopping wood right now. I do have a Jenny, so like that's cool, and like we have a wood stove, so that's really fucking cool. We have a gas stove, so that's even fucking cooler. So we're not without heat, we're not without food. The big thing for us would be water, which I don't like hoarding water because plastic, but you gotta do what you gotta fucking do. People were like fear-mongering about that though, which I don't like fear-mongering. I like being aware. Do you know what I'm saying? Like being aware of what's going on will allow you to be more open and prepared. But don't do the fear-mongering thing. Fear is a poison for your mind. Fear is not the way. But yeah, cream. The baby gets me fucking whipped cream, and I'm like, oh. Anyway. Thank you for hanging out with me, guys. It does. And it's so fucking tasty, too. So fucking tasty. Anyway, I do want to pick sometime during the course of the week that I can go live at night. I'm still debating on it, though. I think I want to kind of get back into my routine of just going fucking live every day. So I have missed you guys so much. I've missed you guys so much. I still need to, like I said, I still need to finish up my 45. I did 15 minutes. So I still need to finish. I got a half an hour of exercise to do for weightlifting. We'll go to bed then. And then I still have to do my outdoor walk with the dog and the girls. Chores to do. So I think I am going to pop off, but I will see you tomorrow. When I drink coffee, I use salted caramel and chocolate. Ooh. Thank you for letting us in. You've been missed. I've been missing you guys too. I really have. I love you guys, and I appreciate you. I appreciate your presence. Thank you for all of the taps. We're up to 46.6K likes. You take care of yourself too. I will try to have an amazing and productive day. Thank you for all of the gifts. Thank you for your time and for your presence. I am disconnecting and returning your energy to you, cleansed, balanced, and energized. Yes, I will see you tonight, Juanita. 7 o'clock, my time. Okay? Have a good day. I'll see you guys tomorrow.